The security of Transcarpathia's ethnic Hungarian community is of utmost importance for Hungary's government, Prime Minister Viktor Orbán said at the academic year opening ceremony of the Ferenc Rákóczi II Hungarian College in Beregszász. The Prime Minister said the presence of ethnic Hungarian students at the start of the year demonstrates that the college has not only a past marked by decades of struggle, but also a hopeful future. László Brenzovic, the leader of the Hungarian Cultural Federation of Transcarpathia, and Viktor Orbán both received the Rákóczi Award for their contributions to Hungarian education and the college in Transcarpathia.
Things cannot go on as they are, Hungary's President János Áder said at the Climate Summit in New York, where leaders of 120 countries are meeting over environmental protection and climate change. The president noted that despite earlier international agreements, airborne carbon dioxide concentration was higher than ever before last year. He mentioned Hungary as a positive example, however, where emissions were reduced by almost 40% in the past 25 years, while it was one of Europe's fastest-growing economies.
Hungary's Consul General Pál Barna Zsigmond presented Hungarian state awards to 5 ethnic Hungarian personalities in Romania's Csíkszereda. They received the honors awarded by Hungarian President János Áder for giving courage and strength to the Hungarian community by demonstrating that through their works, members of a minority can enrich the Hungarian nation as a whole, the Consul General said. Marking the foundation of the Hungarian state, the Order of Hungary with the Knight's Cross was presented to retired university professor Dr. Mária H. Péter and sculptor Géza Kovács from Marosvásárhely. The Hungarian Silver Officer's Cross was presented to historian Dr. Mihály Gusztáv Herman from Székelyudvarhely. Ceramics artist Rozália Pál and artist Béla Mihály Varga of Korond received the Hungarian Order Officer's Cross.
Romania's ethnic Hungarian RMDSZ party submitted to the Central Election Office in Bucharest sheets with 270,000 signatures collected in support of Hunor Kelemen, the party's presidential candidate in the upcoming elections. Kelemen said he will outline to the Romanian public in his election campaign starting on October 3 the special interests of the Hungarian community. His aim is to promote dialogue about settling majority and minority relations. Zsolt Szilágyi, presidential candidate of the Transylvanian Hungarian People's Party, has submitted almost 220,000 supporting signatures to the Bucharest election office. This is the first time the party has nominated a candidate for the post of president, and so this year, for the first time, 2 Hungarians are in contention for the votes of Romanian Hungarians. Zsolt Szilágyi said in Bucharest that it could be seen as a success that 2 Hungarian candidates for president had met the requirement of obtaining 200,000 signatures, and so twice the number of people have been mobilized.
The period of fielding candidates for Romania's upcoming presidential election on November 2 has closed. As many as 14 candidates were able to submit the 200,000 signatures until the Tuesday midnight deadline, the Romanian Central Election Office said. Prime Minister Victor Ponta was the first to request his inscription to the ballot sheet. This is the first time in the history of Romanian presidential elections when 2 Hungarian candidates were able to collect the 200,000 signatures required to run in the election, Hunor Kelemen of RMDSZ and Zsolt Szilágyi of EMNT. The tenure of incumbent President Traian Băsescu will expire on December 21. Hunor Kelemen, leader of Romania's ethnic Hungarian RMDSZ party, met Joseph Daul, the president of the European People's Party in Brussels. The 2 politicians discussed domestic developments in Romanian politics and endeavors of the Hungarian community in Transylvania. Kelemen said that Daul assured him that he can rely on the support of the European conservatives in the upcoming presidential elections in Romania in November. Discussing the autonomy endeavors of Hungarians in Transylvania, Kelemen told his partner that the community was not seeking something that does not exist or would be in conflict with EU norms. He reassured the EPP president that the autonomy concept of Transylvania Hungarians is fully in line with European values.
A total of 1,500 Brazilian students will study at one of Hungary's higher education institutions from this year. The cost of their 12-month education will be covered by their country. The youth had 40 countries to choose from for their studies. Hungary was the 10th most popular destination. There are about 20,000 foreign students studying in Hungarian higher education today. Hungary's Gyöngyi Molnár from the village of Tahitótfalu won this year's national gallop held in Budapest's Hero Square on Sunday. Riding her horse Iceman, Molnár won the race for the second time after her triumph in 2011. The gallop's international competition was won also by a Hungarian, Zoltán Varga. Here the second place went to the Czech Republic and the third to Bulgaria. Budapest is giving home to one of Central Europe's biggest fashion events. In October, the city is organizing Central Europe Fashion Days for the second time, whose highlighted program will be Button Up Again, the final of a competition for fashion designers. This year, besides Hungarians, Czechs, Poles and Slovaks will be able to present their wares. It will transpire at the event who will be the region's best fashion designer in 2014.